Hi, I'm Sean Swander with Swander Photography, and today we're going to be learning how to smooth skin on females. So a lot of retouchers disagree on how much you should smooth skin and give it a little blur. I'm going to show you one technique I use, and as I go on I might introduce some other ways to do it. And it just kind of depends on the picture sometimes how much skin smoothing you're going to want to do. So let's take a look at the computer and see what we got. Okay, those of you who watched my previous video know that this is my model from Orlando, AJ, and we've already removed skin blemishes from her, and so we're going to go ahead and smooth her skin out. So the first thing we're going to do is select the layer and hit Control J to make a copy, and we're going to do that twice to make 2 copies. And then we're going to come up here to filter on the top layer, choose Other, and High Pass, and we're going to enter the 12 for the radius. And what we're going to do is try to add some texture. So hold Control and press I to invert. It's called an inverted high pass. And then go to Blur, Gaussian Blur, and enter 3 pixels. So it's sort of a formula here. And we're going to go to Overlay. Okay. And so look how great she looks, right? Except her eyes are blurred, her lips and her teeth are blurred, and her hair is blurred. So we're going to hide all this behind a layer mask. So I hit the layer mask button, hold Control and press I to make the whole mask black. So her smooth skin's hidden behind this mask. So to reveal that mask, we're going to paint in white. And you're just going to paint on the smoother skin here. And you can see it coming back. Her skin is smoothing. And this is a great way to keep the texture and not over blur the picture. You can just blur the parts that you want. And we'll put it on her ear. It doesn't really matter. And change my mind. So Control Z, you can undo it. And her neck. And you can take your time and go, avoiding the hair. Like if it were me, I would probably just go ahead and hit the hair anyway. Probably the photographer probably looks closer at these pictures than anyone else ever will. Okay, and so what we can see in here is her skin still has some texture to it. It's not over blurred. But if you wanted, so you can have this much effect, but that doesn't have to end there. If you want, you can dim this effect so that her skin is not smooth here and all the way smooth here. And anywhere in between, you have this effect on a slider. So I'm going to dial it into about 70% here. And that looks pretty good. Okay, so I like this change. I'm going to go ahead and commit this change by clicking on the layer, holding Control and pressing E, and that merges them into one layer. And now you can see before and after here. I can turn this layer on and off, and you can really see the difference between how much smoothing this is, and it still left some texture in there. And I'm Sean Swander. That was how to smooth skin. Thanks for watching.